His mom at that time, his mom 83 years old, just 1.5 years before the COVID. And the family had a house, small house, and they and they live with my family. He and his mom live in, I thought they in a very small house, with a bamboo and a flat roof, one of the poorest house in the village. And the local family around here and the government raised the money to have this house built for him and his mom.
Really?
He's in just a few people in the village the same his age finished high school. Because at that time from here to Hoi An they have to use the rowing boat to row 1 hour to the other side for study in there. And most of the people they finish very early, only a few finish high school. It means they know how to write the letter, how to write the paper sent to the government. If the local people like to talk something to the government and you have to write, share the land for the children and tell the government how much rice field they have and the tax or something like that. And then the villager help him. Anh nghe anh, sorry. Đang đạp xe đạp à? Tí nữa về.
Is it? Yeah. That's fine.
Cứ gửi lại Tăng đó đi anh. Em 11 giờ mới về.
Did you find them or not? Yeah, I was on the bridge and I was taking photos.
They said that they send the shoes to the reception and later try at the reception when you go back. Yeah. They will bring to the hotel and go back and you try at the hotel.
Oh, you're shooting. Yeah, the bridge, yeah.
So, he helped many villagers to do the paper to the government. That's why the local people love him a lot. Try to ask him, and he helped and raised the money to have the house built. But very deadlocked during the COVID time, and the family just they had a small piece of land around here. They grow maize and some corn and some pumpkin. That's the main income of the family. Of course, not enough. During the COVID time, I was in here for nearly 3 years, and when they came here, his mom died. Not because of the COVID, but his mom had the problem. They just throw up all the time. When it's something, just throw up all the time, and go to the hospital for operation. And at that time, the COVID time, the hospital closed all the time for isolation, for lockdown. That's why not enough medical care, medical help. That's why she died. When I came here after the COVID time last year, about October, I came here and know that his mom died. I just burned the incense stick to say hello because I could not come here when she died. That time could not go. And now only one room live in this house. And small room here for him, small room over there for his mom, but now it's empty.
Oh, really?
And they,
bedroom there?
yeah, and they have the kitchen behind. Later we walk and we'll see. We walk there and see. His father died when he was just 3 years old. His father died, and then his mom looked after him. He had to go to cut down the firewood or cut down the bamboo to sell, to earn some money to buy the rice or to buy the food. And one time, unlucky that on the levee of the rice field, there is a hollow of the crack. On the top is okay, but underneath it's hollow. And he stepped on that one with the weight on the shoulder. And the leg just come like that and it cut something, not the muscle, but cut something. Yeah, tendon. No money go to the hospital to join, and then later the leg become weak, not strong enough, and he cannot walk very straight. That's why poor family and had problem with the leg, so no lady in the village like to marry. That's why until now he's still single. He lives himself, he cooks himself, everything himself. But he still help the local people. If the people like to tell to the government, please give me a piece of the paper with the name on that, because our parents had it down without the paper from the government. He tried to show them how to make the paper from the beginning until the end, or the family they have the um, problem about they cannot borrow the money from the government for the children go to school and quarantine. He say this guy from our village and he had no money for the children go to school and just borrow enough money for children go to school and pay per month like that. He quarantined to the government, or sometimes he had to go to the family to get the money from the family to pay to the government. This means he helped the family to borrow the money from the government. That's why nowadays many people in the village like him, and he just stay around here. When I came here, and because his family, the background is 4 generations, 5 generations, they has been farmers, and then I just asked him if you collect the daily tool like the plow, the harrow, the bucket to do the hand irrigation, hand irrigation, or the sickle, or the water, the gutter to get the water. We say the barrel, gutter barrel for irrigation, hand irrigation with barrel like this. With the gutter later he showed us how the system works on my hands. It from generation to generation, and asked him to make the showroom and put there. And when I had the showroom, we will come to visit the family. First we see the showroom, second we visit the family. This village, mainly they live on farming. They grow rice, they grow the straw mat to make the floor mat, and they are fishermen. They have the shrimp farm, they have fishing boat. Very peaceful life here, you can see, very quiet. The people, this village, not very big village, just small village, but still the very peaceful life here. You can feel that in this area. And of course, when we have the bicycle ride, I like to stop here to visit this family, so that you learn more about the village. In Vietnam, as I mentioned before, it's not easy to marry if we from the poor family. Very difficult to marry because the daughter, the ladies, they don't want to go to the poor family to stay. In fact, the good parents or they choose a good family to go to. So in Vietnam, it's not easy to marry if you haven't got enough money. Before we say no motorbike, no girlfriend, and like now they say no car, no girlfriend. Now the life is better, and motorbike is like a bicycle before. Now the car easy to find. So if the boy, the young man in the village come from the poor family, it's so hard to find a girlfriend. Because if the daughter in the village, their parents have enough money for her to go